Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a Ganesha reading. I like to do these 2 Tuesdays out of the month. Tuesdays are a really good day for him. So today we're going to be doing a reading about clearing the energy. So basically anything we need to know about clearing the energy, what energy we need to be clearing, and all that. So what I'm going to have you do is pick a card group number or a feather. We have card group number 1, or I think that's a blue jay feather, card group number 2 or the peacock feather, card group number 3 or the white feather. So while you guys are choosing, choose which one draws you in, that pulls you closer to it, that gives you a feeling of excitement, or like just gives you a feeling, invokes a feeling in you. So while you guys are picking, I do want to say some shop updates. Please be patient with shipping. Okay, so California is going, it looks like it's going back into shutdown. So please be patient with shipping. We're only going to the post office once a week. And so you get a tracking number as soon as your items are shipped too. So a little bit of patience with shipping is all I ask. And readings should be back up. I'm almost caught up. So expect your reading within the next week or two if you purchased. Okay, with all that being said, let's go ahead and start the reading. Group number 1, or everyone that picked the blue feather. What needs to be cleared? So what is the energy that needs to be cleared away? What is clearing? Just let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I see here is a spiritual quest and nurture with surrender. So a lot of feminine energy coming in right now. So I feel like what you needed to cleanse away was your like overly masculine energy. When I say that, I mean like that protector, provider mentality, that go-getter, that like ambitious and driven side of you was like dominant. So I think what needed to be cleared is that to bring out that nurturing side of you, to be a little bit more kind and to be a little bit more soft, because this is going to help you connect with your soul. I feel like maybe a few of you have this disconnect from your soul, and it's making you a little bit confused and a little bit like all up in your head, foggy. Yeah, just feeling a little lost. I also feel like there is a need to connect with a feminine energy, whether that's your own, whether that's you connecting with your mom, your grandma, your aunt. But I do see like you connecting with a very feminine energy, and it's going to bring out your own feminine energy, and it's going to help you connect with your soul. Again, this is a very spiritual energy coming through for you, like spiritual cleansing. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a spiritual cleansing that is teaching you to nurture yourself, and to not always be so driven, not always, relax sometimes. It's gonna help you connect with yourself even more, because right now I feel like there's a disconnect. You're also being asked to ground yourself. So ground your energy. If you hear that in the back, that's my Pomeranian. He's actually with me today in my tarot room. I felt like having him here with me. So that's what you hear. But ground yourself. So when you ground yourself, you're connecting back with earth energy, because right now it feels like you're very much in your head. So you need to disperse that energy. You need to balance that energy and ground yourself. So spend more time in nature. I know we are under quarantine and lockdown, but be safe while you do it. But spend more time in nature. Get outside a little bit more. Spend a little bit of time like around trees, creeks, water, parks. Well, parks I don't think we can go to right now, but you know what I'm saying. I love to walk barefoot, like outside. That's how I ground myself. And I love to just sit out in the sun. Like, it will help you so much if you actively try or actively ground your energy. It's gonna not make you feel like you're so much in your head. And that's an energy clearing that I feel like you need to be reminded of right now. And arnica, recovery. So this is a time of like diving into your feminine nature. So being kinder to yourself, being nurturing to yourself, which is going to help you recover, like heal. So arnica, you can use arnica like like arnica gel, arnica balms, or you could use something that is healing. Like I love using tiger balm, like on my body. I feel like you're being called to heal your body right now. Like take a bath, use some balms, use some lotions, use some oils, and just treat your body, because it's really going to help you clear your energy out. So yeah, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Group number 2, or everybody that picked the peacock feather, let's go ahead and start your reading. What needs to be cleared? Let's talk about energy clearing for you. Okay, so the first thing I see here is understanding, right next to the crystals card. So I do feel like there's information that you need to know. Like information that you need to know for your career, for prosperity, for abundance, for money. This has a lot to do with finance and career, but there's information you need to know that the universe wants to present to you. And it's something sweet. Like it's something good. Financial gain, material gain, like a new job, a new house, something where you're gaining something in this material world. And I feel like Ganesh energy is trying to tell you, or trying to send you a message, or like he's trying to like tell you something. And here's the thing, I feel like you're being called to use your crystals to connect with this energy, to receive that information that he's trying to show you. So for Ganesh energy, I would use citrine, tiger's eye, carnelian. Those are crystals that connect with Ganesh energy. And we have perseverance here too, right down to the crown chakra. So I do see that your crown chakra is going to open. And so when our crown chakra opens, sometimes it just opens for a few seconds, and in those seconds you download so much information, or you get an idea, or you get a vision, or like when your crown chakra opens, it is you channeling something very, very, very big. So I do see like your mind needs to build more strength. Like I feel like that clearing that needs to happen is in your head. You need to build more strength and willpower in your thoughts, where you're not saying, oh, I don't deserve this, or oh, maybe that's not for me, or I can't do this, or I can't have that. We need to erase those thoughts out of your mind. And so work with crystals to connect with whatever he's trying to tell you, because it is going to bring you something of financial or material wealth, because this is a really sweet reading. And then if you want to use honey to connect with his energy more, or to bring this information to you more, to channel that energy even faster, get more sweetness into your life, clear away the bad and add more sweet, use honey. You can use honey in your tea. You can drop some honey in a candle and light it. You can use honey, like just spoonful. It's really, really good for allergies. Funny, because this is kind of what I'm going through right now, is understanding that why I have so much allergies. If you think about it in a spiritual way, there was so much going on in my headspace, like my crown chakra, third eye chakra, right? So I feel like that manifested itself into allergies. It's right there in my headspace. So honey, if you eat your local honey, it helps you battle the allergies of that local place, I think, something like that. But that's really interesting to me. So maybe use honey for allergies. If a lot of you guys are having allergies right now, maybe that's why. Use honey in your tea. What else? Yeah, use honey. You can kind of sprinkle it in your yard a little bit to add sweetness into your home. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Group number 3, or for everyone that picked the white feather, or the white and gray feather, let's go ahead and see what needs to be cleared, or what do we need to know about energy clearing for you. Okay, so positive outlook with syncing with the moon. Interesting. So there's a phase that is ending, and you can see that with the moon's in here and the moon's in here. So there's a lot of moon energy, which we just had a new moon yesterday. So the moon has really affected you. The moon, I feel like this is, if this reading right here is talking to me too, which is really interesting. So I feel like it's going to resonate with a lot of you very, very closely. It's going to hit home. So there is something that is ending, and I feel like it was something internal, because moon is all about emotions. Something inside of you is ending. Like something you were holding on to, something you were clinging to, something that was not good, and you needed to let it go a long time ago. Now you're finally like able to let it go. And I really feel like you probably weren't able to let it go before. And what this was doing was really blocking your life force, and it was clogging up your heart space. It was blocking your heart chakra, like making you struggle in love. Like, I almost feel like a lot of you had so much love around you, but you wouldn't let it in, or you just couldn't, you couldn't allow it in. But it's changing. That was a phase of your life. That's changing. There's a promise of a very, very bright future. Like a lot of bright sun, warmth, happiness, energy coming in. Like, this is a very, very good, very beautiful energy. This is an energy of moving forward, where the roads are opening, the doors are opening, you're manifesting, you're happy. Your life force is like shining and bright and just active. So when something like this happens, you know that sometimes people get jealous. Sometimes people will send evil eye. It's always good to protect yourself. You can use nettle, and kind of like when you use nettle, it's like spiritually you're putting up that caution tape around you. So anything that is not supposed to come in is not going to come in. They're like, you're scaring them away. So you can use nettle for that. You can use nettle in a candle. Or if you don't want to use nettle, just protect yourself somehow. Black obsidian crystals, black crystals can protect you and your energy and your relationships. Even like watch the room sprays that you buy. Use something that is protective, like lavender is protective. Just use protection. And this is such a good reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.